great nation of ours may.
Okay, good evening, this is Gaming McFitness. I'm playing Fallout 4 VR again. I took the day off yesterday. I drove up north to do the Traverse City Comedy Festival. Shit, I forgot to turn the headphones on. Okay, they paired right. That's good. So yeah, I didn't exercise yesterday. I didn't have to walk that much either to get around in the Traverse City for the festival. So I didn't, and I overate. So I want to get my full 5K in to make up for overeating. Maybe even go over if I am not like way behind in my workout after a couple hours. That would be nice. So what I'm doing in the game is I finished the main quest like as Institute, and I realized that I'd never done the Nuka world as Raider, to the point where the Raider gangs would turn on each other, and I wanted to see what would happen. Fucking cheese sensor fell asleep. So most of the last workout from Saturday night, Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Saturday night would have been the festival. So Friday night was cleaning some settlements and stuff and giving them all to the one Raider faction, which is the Operators, to try to piss off the other factions. Test. Oh, that's weird that they have the test with the Death Claw in the Commonwealth and not in Nuka World. It's interesting. So yeah, so I just got the at the end of the last workout, I got the one of the factions to get pissed off, which is the Disciples. And so I'm gonna go to Nuka World and see what happens. Probably just gun one of the factions down. Do I want to bring power armor? How many fusion cores do I have? Lots of Nuka-Cola stuff. What is my armor? Mechanist armor. 72. Let's see if I can upgrade the Mechanist armor real quick. No. Oh, that's the wrong bench. I can update the helmet. Let's just go for it. I've got a decent amount of ammo. I do want to get my weight down though. Let's just throw shit in here. I can't believe I didn't build any workbenches at this station. So I'll see how the how it goes with the factions angry at me, and see how far I want to progress with them before I just destroy all the factions and take over Nuka World. I'll probably do that today, unless there's more interesting shit with the Raider line, quest line. I also think I can turn on the power plant in Nuka World now. So I want to do that, and I want to ride all the... Let's get Curie. Let's get a companion. Fuck it. I'm doing kind of evil. I could get Kate, I suppose, but... I lost the Heather companion because I did took over a settlement and she didn't like that. I think she's just permanently disabled for the rest of this playthrough. I think even if I gun down the factions of raiders in the Nuka World and redeem myself, I don't think I can get Heather back. I think she's just gone. Let's see how the factions fight each other. It's just chaos. They just sort of randomly attack me, or how it works. Okay, disciples are fighting already. Okay, quest, power play, meet the gang bosses near the power plant. That's about it. Okay. So she must not have been... Yeah, she's an operator. So presumably all the disciples are just hostile to everybody else. It's hard to tell. Operators. Oh, shit. Where did she go? This is the disciple area over here, so probably gonna get... Even the trader? Oh, the trader just runs. Okay. Cool. I thought maybe it'd be a little more complex when the disciples got mad, like they'd snipe at you and you could win them back over, but it looks like they just become instantly hostile. And you just gotta gun them all down. Trader is... I don't know why he's listed as enemy, but... Sure how many if they're gonna just keep coming forever, or if I can wipe them out and have peace. But interesting to see what happens. They're not coming.
Damn it. I need something to do.
I think she was right up there. I might be able to gun through the thing, but...
centuries, Americans have enjoyed the valuable privileges of freedom. Now, freedom needs each American to dedicate himself to its preservation. We must not allow our liberties to be endangered by a neglect of our citizens. During this year of rededication,
pretty sure I'm not taking any damage from anybody.
To maintain a good morale of your sons and daughters in the armed forces. Learn the facts about all candidates in
There's Dixie.
Make the most of every minute on your job. Increase our military and economic strength. Work for better schools and a better community.
That's a bummer. Dixie's cool. Very fun evil. Where'd the main one go? That's interesting. Maybe I have to find her. Out in the Commonwealth somewhere, that's cool. I don't remember the name Savoy at all. Does she have any special? Dixie have any special guns or anything? No. Is in the way.
I told you about it, and I wind up here. Now I find out who Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face.
Did I really get them all already? It's kind of a bummer. Assuming there's still some in the market. Let's switch to the 45 because I don't want to ricochet hit the other factions in the market. So I'll do this in the market. Then I'll go turn the power on in the park. This is the bar, Kathy's Cafe. Some travelers are panicking.
We are on top of the world, man. On top. It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Listen up, all you disciples, operators, packs, guys, and whoever the hell else is out there these days. Thanks to the hard work of our kick-ass overboss, I'm happy to report that the Safari Zone is no longer a death trap.
Wouldn't be shocked if it crashes. Disciple is there. Wasteland travelers panicking. Nobody's shooting though. Alright.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road.
Let's see what you got.
That's a lot of shotgun rounds. I should switch to shotgun. my inventory. I did it the wrong way. Because I want to keep the 10 mils with shotguns. Alright, let's go start the power. This might end quicker than I expected. I guess the pack hasn't gone after me yet. So I don't know if I want to keep doing the raider shit until only the operators are left. Or if I want to just gun down all of the raiders of all the factions. First I want to do the power thing in the park.
Waiter! Waiter! Bill, did you ever see the poor servant? I'm going to call him that. Take it easy, Ward. What's mostly wrong is good grouse. I'm sorry, Bill, but my digestion is so upset.
I wonder if they're gonna stay, no, he's not panicked anymore. Okay, they're gonna de-panic once I walk away and come back. So I guess we'll see if I keep running into, disciple factions forever. So, yeah, let's go not to the space one, let's go to the power plant.
Leaving you headachy and irritable. To feel cheerful and happy again, take Carter's Little Liver Pills. They increase the flow of this vital digestion juice quickly, often in as little as 30 minutes. And you're on the road to feeling better. Don't depend on artificial...
I don't want to go too fast, because this is very crashy. So I'll stick with the fast walking.
Take Carter's Little Liver Pills as directed. Get them at any drugstore.
Let's do a second save too. In case it gets in a loop where it crashes every time I reload. I can have a couple recent saves. So all of the factions, all of the parks I gave to the operators.
What's up, Wastelanders?
I do like this hat.
And you're listening to DCR.
Can I steal his hat?
How you kids handling post-apocalyptic
No,
today?
I'd have to kill him to get the hat, I
You know,
guess.
it's great having everyone's favorite songstress, Magnolia, on the radio. And we need more new artists in the Wastelands.
What's that?
So
No, this
here's a
isn't
new
where
one
the
a lady friend of mine ran across at some roadhouse bar out west. Go
The
by the name
loot
of
is.
Blue Band, doing a song called
Not sure where the loot is.
It's an Arm Race. Sounds like a good
That's where the
date to
flag
me.
is, not where the loot is. Oh well, let's go to the power plant. Then I can get all of the what's it, pack.
You just gotta get them back. Bigger, brighter.
I don't see anybody. Did I get her? Pack lady somehow? I'm trying to. They're not hostile, so. There's one disciple encounter already. Wrong gun for that. Oh, it worked. 10 mils better with the explosive rounds. That's cake. So I started late today, 1 a.m., but if I got back from the festival yesterday, I slept most of the, earlier today, Sunday. Oh, what's this?
Looks like Misha's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later. So, are we storming the place or what?
I think we're about to find out. The boss is here.
While you were away, Nisha gathered up her gang and took the power plant. If that bitch thinks she's going to get away
That's where
with
she
this,
is she's in the power
dead
plant.
wrong. I'll tuck her in
Interesting.
prison at myself.
God damn it. Sometimes I swear, this is like taking care of a bunch of children.
Careful now.
Right?
While you were away, word came back,
Sure.
which we certainly appreciated. But, surprise, surprise, Nisha wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
Yeah. She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. She can't get away with it, boss. We all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck, eyes popping out of her stupid little mask.
Both of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to us that Nisha will be punished for her actions.
She's as good as dead.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Let's do this.
I do like that he owls. Other than that, I don't really like the pack. So this will be cool. I've never had to take the power plant from a raider faction. So that's a little different.
These times are frightening, they could make a person sigh. Can't turn around without thinking terror from the sky. An aeroplane just might be headed here right now.
I wonder if they're clever with the, or if it's just a bunch of random enemies. Or if they set some good traps or something cool. Run out of this ammo. Let's do shotgun once I get inside. And we're in close quarters. Let's do an extra save. Guess it goes wonky with the game save file.
Just tell them, hey, I think I know the proper way to keep this family from becoming an extra.
Don't see anybody yet.
What the?
Alive again? That's surprising, actually. So I would think they could take advantage of the height and like attack me from above where I can't get to them to make the fight different than the ghouls if I'm just fighting ghouls, but it doesn't look like they did that. It's a little bit of a missed opportunity by the game devs. So far, anyway. I do hear a turret. Don't see it yet. is the turret? Oh, it's up. Okay. There we go. Yeah, use that verticality better. Make it harder to do this. Be nice. They should have had a bunch of them up high right at the entrance, where I'd have to go through the maze before I could even get to them. Okay, so I gotta go, remember, I've gotta go down to go up. Okay, this way, I think. Looks like I got behind the other raider bosses. I wonder if they're non-essential, like they can die. Ooh. That was good. What are those big booms? Do they have like a special weapon or something? Very, might be like nuke grenades or something crazy like that. That's amazing. Okay, there's one over there. So I want to teleport there. Ooh, they almost killed me. So close. He's legendary, but he went flying way down. I'm not gonna try to get him yet. over here. Okay, let's save it. What is that weapon? Shit. Crazy. I got him, but something came down and got me. I don't even know what it was. Interesting. I could kill all of the leaders like right here if I wanted to. What did he have that killed me last time? Is it just a, maybe it was like a thing when he dies, he blows up? Fragmentation grave, Merv, maybe that's what it was. Cool. I thought it'd be brighter.
Americans have enjoyed the valuable privileges of freedom. Now freedom needs each American to dedicate himself to its preservation. We must not allow our liberties to be
so I can go
our duties as citizens. During this year of rededication, join with your fellow Americans in reaffirming the principles on which this country is founded and the safeguarding of those principles. Make it your business to see that federal, state, and local governments are conducted honestly. Help to maintain the good morale of your sons.
What if I just gun down the pack leader? He's still up here. I bet they'll go hostile if I gun down Mason. I might roll this back because I'm see. Yeah, they went hostile. Let's see what happens. Did I not save it after I hit the button? Oh, it's still on. Okay. I assume I'll still run into some disciples, even though I wiped out the leader. I wonder if I can get Mason to turn on me too without too much trouble. But let's go see space nuclear galaxy with the power on and all the robots alive. Because I went through there intentionally not killing the robots, so I could do the rides with the robots still there. I thought it was just funny to make the cave crickets so powerful. I just find it annoying. Yeah, still walk slow. Looks like there's something going on up here. He died. Oh shit. Parched. I don't have any Gunners, not disciples this time. The last one. Thought I got them all. Damn, the jump thing is getting annoying too, that glitch. My controller. Wish I had Heather with me while I was doing the space. Oh, cool. It's moving, isn't it? I never noticed that. I see they're just wandering around. Peacefully, that's kind of cool. Man, that's fast. Wonder if I could tell Companion to get in there and turn it on. I guess I'd have to buy the ticket.
Protect and serve.
Oh, I can't play the game. That's annoying.
Protect and serve.
It's kind of... I'm hitting the fan or something over here. The light. Alright, this is what? Exit. Do I still have the Cappy glasses on, or do I not need them? I guess I don't need them once I find it. I just know it's there. Is she a vendor? No, she's just... It'd be cool if kids and travelers would come wandering in here. Like to ride the rides. Do I have any more? No, I don't. Let's do the roller coaster. I wanted to do the roller coaster with all of the things still working.
Protect and serve.
Okay. I think you can actually ride. Maybe the roller coaster doesn't move. Got all the Star Cores in here. So does he take a ticket? Not Mr. Handy. Does it move?
Fuel up with Nuka Cola. This is airlock 3. Cadet.
Fire thrusters!
Why am I off to the side?
Quantum speed! Asteroids! Look out!
Let's see if it moves.
Whoa! Careful!
Now. Oh shit! It is moving, but it's like totally not working. I'm seeing like nothing. It's just chaos. Darn it. I guess I can't ride it in VR. Maybe it works in non-VR. It just went pure cattywampus. gonna come back. I want to run on the track, but I don't want to get run over by the cart, so I want to see if it'll park. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just save it. I can run the track. It's probably not the same, but man, I wanted to ride it with all the robots and stuff, but it just doesn't work in VR apparently. See, because I'm not on the coaster, they're just idle. That's such a bummer. Oops. Cool, they're not shooting at me. I guess they destroy each other at some point. Maybe they don't. Aliens win. Let's see Sultron. At least over there. It looks like the robots are gonna win over here. No, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like nobody's getting a hit in on the aliens. Looks like the aliens are gonna win. Oh shit, what's he doing? I don't think he was going after me. I think he just went haywire and tried to get away. Maybe they were going after me. Hi, AB. I planned to see what would happen if I turn the power on to the park without killing any of the aliens or any of the robots in the nuke galaxy. Looks like the aliens win in this area here. I tried riding the roller coaster in VR now that the power's on, but it didn't work. The display went all crazy. It doesn't render it right in VR. How's my day? Pretty good. I came in third in the contest at the comedy festival yesterday. Respectable. I don't know why it takes them so long to blow up that thing. So the reason they're not shooting at me is because I deactivated the security and I turned the power onto the park. So this is like a area of a roller coaster where you see the aliens fight the robots. I'll show you. I'll get back up and I'll show you what happens when I try to ride the roller coaster. I also played, after you left the other day, Friday, I started doing the Raider Nuka World quest, and I took over a couple settlements as raiders, and I handed all of them to the operator faction. So then
What's up,
one of the factions went hostile against me, and I had to wipe them out today. Now, I had never done that. I'd never made one faction hostile by assigning all of the stuff to the other factions and ignoring them. I wanted to do that. I did that. I'm not sure what I want to do now.
Sounds like a good date to me.
I can find my way out.
The flight coordinator will direct you to
There
your
it is.
Nuka fight.
Okay. So here's the roller coaster I wanted to ride. Yeah, there's some patches that you have to do to get it to work in VR. So, takes about a minute for it to start. I don't know why I'm sitting. So.
Nice flying, cadet.
Couple more seconds. There it goes. See, it's just, I'm moving. Oh. That was different. Last time it didn't fall me through the ground, but it like was just showing random chaos. Like it wasn't working. Yeah. But yeah, there's oh shit! Now it's all glitchy.
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area.
Yeah. There's a couple patches I think for Nuka World.
I'm Nuka Girl, ace pilot. You ready for your first?
And then there's the yeah, it didn't work in VR. There's also the area of the map here for the, what are they called? The hubologists. There's another patch for that. So there was that one. So what I did is I ran through here, not shooting all the robots because I wanted to do the park with all the robots roaming around. I think I can activate those ones that are deactivated without them shooting at me. I'm not sure though. Let's see what happens. I don't see an option. Galactic Zone grounds. In Vault Tech among the stars. Okay. Okay, there's no option to reactivate the Oh, I can activate them individually. Let's see what happens. If he shoots at me. Or if he's peaceful. He's peaceful. Okay. If I want more robots roaming around, I have to manually activate them all. Yeah, I tried playing the little carnival games here. That didn't work either. This one is what? Among the Stars. So this should probably work, but it's just a light show thing.
A thrilling new adventure awaits.
Hundreds of
colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
These times are frightening, they could make a person sigh. Can't turn around without thinking.
Somewhere in here there's a star core.
And Vault-Tec's cutting-edge science and technology.
I missed.
Your colony and resources. Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts.
There it is. Okay.
These are no dark bunkers. Your colony with Vault-Tec's modular construction kit.
Yeah, it's just a speech here. I could probably I'm going backwards, but I could do all the tour and all the speeches and everything.
Join us on a journey
if I wanted to. Now that the power is on.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291.
Yeah, this is boring. It works, but it's boring. It's a little disconcerting. Okay, let me, I know what I'll do. I'll go to the bottling plant. There's a couple legendary weapons in the bottling plant that I can get now that the power is on. Let me turn the radio back on. Yeah, all the things are, oh, I can see what the theater does. I'm not sure what the theater does now that the power is on. If it shows a movie or a movie trailer. Bartender.
Security operations.
It's called the Star Tender. Okay, so it did the audio for killing this guy. I guess it does that every time you come in, no matter what the situation. See if I can turn the theater thing on.
Main floor. Main floor.
So yeah, I never really bothered to try everything when I turned the power on. And I never bothered before to leave the robots alive and roaming around when the power is on. So, but I wanted to mix it up, see what happens. I don't see a way to start it. What did I have for dinner? I had 3 150 calorie chicken melts, microwavable, from like Sandwich Bros or something. I at the comedy festival I overate a lot yesterday, so I wanted to try to eat less calories today. And that's like a decently low calorie thing. Let me start getting some exercise here. I want all these guys roaming around.
Good day to you.
I can stop the rides. Okay, let's get moving.
So this is what they thought the future was.
What did I eat at the comedy show? I had 2 beers. And so that's like 400 calories ish. Maybe even more. I ate McDonald's. And then I ate a thing of mac and cheese at the bar before the bar closed. Not sure what this. Talk to Gage. I'll finish this quest here. And then I ate a couple bananas in the car. I ended up with like 4,000 calorie day. I had one of those factor meals before I left, which is about 700 calories, I think. I brought some dates.
Gage?
The fruit.
All lit
I
up.
ate some dates.
It sure is.
It ain't just the lights.
Uh-huh.
Now that Nish is dead, we made one hell of a... And despite what happened, I took a big chance. You know, the real...
Right.
You were willing to bleed.
Gage is a woman because
Believe it
I
or not.
installed a mod.
Thanks, Gage.
You're welcome. Just don't
Sure.
piss me off. So I guess the next with the power to the park. Or maybe hit... Oh,
Sounds like we still have plenty.
then I guess that does it. There's plenty of caps
I'm
out
not sure
there.
what she even wants. Even favored the operators and the pack.
Sometimes it works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Just sweat. They make mistakes.
Okay. Speak with Shank to run jobs. Okay. I think the power play thing is done. So I can't make all of the factions go against each other.
Your whole life growing shitty crops just to wow us.
Now I can just gun them all down. Once I'll get this weapon. Maybe I'll run to the Commonwealth. Get Kate or something. And then come back here and then gun everybody down. Gage. Yeah, I installed a better looking Nuka World mod. I didn't realize that it would turn Gage into a woman, but not change the voice. But yeah, it was because I just installed a mod and didn't know exactly what it was to do. It's almost like Gage is the only one that really even did anything to, because they're so covered in like garb that you can't tell if they're better looking or not. Still over encumbered. I am going that way. Yeah. Oh, that's Dry Rock Gulch. Where's the fucking bottling plant? Must be north. Or no, there it is. Boy, it's very low frame rate here. want to do a new save, but it doesn't really matter. I also did a Daisy as companion mod, but that didn't work. Daisy is the southern drawl evil woman in the Disciples. I installed it after I started the playthrough, so I think that's why it didn't work.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2014.
I should be able to find the, oh, jeez.
While out here on the East Coast, such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz.
I guess I'm in the middle.
Refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola victory. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. And now for a special surprise.
Going to the roof.
This is where we produce the newest member of our family.
Ooh, I wonder what this is. I don't think I need this terminal, but
Nuka-Cola.
curious to what it is. Sure, open the door. Not sure what door that is.
I'm in.
Here we go. Okay. This is where I want to go, is right here. So you can't get in here until you power on the park. Which I just did a few minutes ago. Is that clean? Dirty water. Maybe I can't, well, now they're both off. That's weird. Okay, so this is where you get... my sister has an air fryer. I'm still living in my sister's house. But I've never learned how to use it. Yeah, I was looking into maybe moving to Chicago since my mom got through the cancer. And so I don't need to be here anymore, but
You're not telling me what to do
yeah,
anymore.
I'm still living
We've been stuck down here for
like
weeks.
a loser
There's
at
no
my
Bad
sister's
Britain anymore.
house.
There's no Nuka World anymore. No nothing anymore. Don't you get it, Rex? We're done. Humanity's done. We might be all that's left. And you want to continue working on this bullshit project?
Why don't you wake up, Kate? You don't know what's going on out
So we
there.
can get the
There could be Chinese soldiers right above us, and we
quantum,
never know. Project Cobalt could be.
gun or something. Nuka-Cola quantum gun. Somewhere in here. Test area. Nuka-Cola quantum grenade. There we go. Project Cobalt. There's that. Okay, so you have to build it. You have to build the quantum gun. Then you can shoot these explosive quantum grenade things. I don't have a job. I haven't worked for 4 years. because I've been living off of stock gains. But yeah, when I had a job, it was on the other side of the state. Part of the reason why I moved up here is like, well, I don't have a job, and here my mom has breast cancer, and it's like, shit, what if she needs, what if she can't get groceries? What if she can't do this or that? And so I moved up here. But then she got through it. But yeah, there's not many jobs up here. So if I did run out of money, which could happen, and probably not this year, but next year, I'd probably need to either move back to Detroit area or just somewhere else in the country. Oh really? The thirst zapper? But yeah, I don't remember why I brought up my personal situation. But yeah. So I'm living here, and my sister has an air fryer. That's why I brought it up. Yeah. It's down a lot this year, but like everything, but I'm doing a pretty good job at like not doing anything stupid and taking any risks to like try to not lose it. Like the worst thing you can do is get desperate and get too risky to try to hold on to, like, hold on to it. The way I see it is I worked with a lot of bad programmers and stuff when I had a job, and it's like I'm okay with being one of those people if I have to, because I haven't practiced working in a few years. Like, probably take me a while to find another job, but if I have to be this semi-incompetent computer programmer that the boss ignores their incompetence when the smart person says they don't know what they're doing, being on the other side of that coin, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna say. The way I like to say it is I'm not rich. Like, anybody who's been making payments on a house is probably better off than I am, because the house prices have gone up and everything. But yeah, I mean, it was in the low six figures, I guess is all I'll say. But I sold my house and then I bought some stock in 2019, and then it went way up. And so it's not like I made a crazy amount of money, but it's like the combination of making a decent return and also not having any expenses meant that I could just be a bum for a few years and do my comedy shit and my hobbies. But yeah, I never learned how to use an air fryer. I could afford to get an apartment, but so I might even go to Chicago next week, because I don't have any things lined up on my schedule. Let's go back to the Commonwealth. But I had really thought about moving to Chicago, and so I went up there in like October for a week, And I didn't really like driving around. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I'm kind of a voluntary loser. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know how... It's going to look bad on a resume for sure that I haven't worked since COVID. And voluntarily haven't worked. But there might be a lot of programmers who did well in the stock market and decided not to work for a few years. It might not be that crazy. But yeah, with AI taking all the programmer jobs supposedly, although everybody I talk to says that they've never really used it much at work. But I did, the software that I worked on was more, oh, that's a bummer. You know, is it long COVID or just, like officially, or just the fact that you're not working and depression and stuff? Yeah, I mean, I could make stuff up, and if I had any success with the comedy or the that I could show on a financial thing or the YouTube, it's like, okay, he tried his hobbies and he didn't work out for him, but he has something that he can put on his resume about it. That might be better. But yeah, the type of programming that I would do was like for like physical devices, like embedded systems. And I think websites and shit like that, like AI is gonna take those type of programming jobs way before they take what I was doing. Way meaning like 5 years, maybe. Because all the web stuff, it's all the same. It's very repeatable and...
Aaron?
Buying or browsing?
Sure.
Embedded
Let's
stuff.
take a look.
All right.
Like integrating hardware with custom hardware with custom software is like... It's going to be hard to automate that away with AI. So hopefully, if I need a job, I can still get one. The fact that I'm in Michigan, though, too, might be hard because all the auto companies suck in Michigan. There is a Rivian. I don't know if Rivian headquarters is in Michigan. There's definitely a Rivian research plant or research facility over here somewhere. Well, I know where it is because I used to drive by it, but yeah, I don't have any faith in any of the legacy auto Ford's, GM's doing very well with the EV transition and self-driving and everything. And so they're just going to be hemorrhaging jobs for the next few years. Plus with the tariffs and everything. And so even if I don't get a programming job in that automotive field, I'm going to be competing against all those other laid off GM and Ford engineers.
Let's see what you have.
Michigan, if I stay here. So I am not looking forward to looking for a new job anytime soon as a programmer in Michigan specifically. I'm gonna save those quantums for that quantum gun. BSc? Is that what? Bachelor's of, I don't know what
As long as
BSc
you keep
means.
your eyes on the merchandise.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Excel and emails. Yeah, a couple of my buddies that went to college for programming ended up not doing programming. They ended up doing like IT, like maintaining like network administration, and I don't even know all the words for all the different IT things. Like systems integration, where they're just database, data management stuff, but they're not like coding functions or anything. They're just
Going down.
plugging things together,
Transit center.
like
Transit
software they get from vendors, like integrating it into a system with maybe some scripts or some glue logic to glue different software systems together. But yeah, I was doing actual programming. It was a pretty boring shit though. Like what I was doing was working for a consulting firm, and companies would like, they would have their main software product, like an engine controller, like for a motorized device or a medical device, in a different job I worked at too that was also consulting, and so their engineers would work on like the core device, but they would need like a side software program to like program, like download diagnostic information from the device to a computer, or and upload the data to a website, or one of them was like a device that went in people's brains, and like I wrote the program that did the software updates of it. So it was just a stupid Windows program with like a select file thing, hit go, and it sends the data. So I would work on like the boring like side things that they didn't want to pay their core expert engineers to work on. Is typically what it was. But it was actual programming. But it was like not impressive. None of it was ever like time critical, or like where you had to meet performance requirements, like with complicated like lots of threads and interrupt service routines, and making sure something happens within 25 milliseconds. And it was never anything like that. It was always the side little companion programs and shit. Or sometimes they needed independent testing because of is that Gene? No, it's not. What was I gonna do? I was gonna get Curie for one. And I want to see if I can reverse the raider owning of the settlements too. By just gunning them down. Yeah, also a lot of the software I've worked on was like legacy code. Like maintaining code that wasn't their company's top priority. They want to add a little feature. It'll all be AI. Yeah, it'll be AI and then like one guy. Or like I don't think it'll ever be, well, I wouldn't say ever, but in the short-term future, I don't think it's going to be so instead of having a team, you'll have like 1 or 2 guys plus AI. I'm not sure. Shit, there's shit. Yeah, let's just gun everybody down. Let's see if I can take the flag down. The Raiders. Oh, did I lose the settlement privileges? Oh, that's interesting. So because I gunned them down, I can't edit the settlement. Racist to AI, not human. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be crazy times for sure. I've been sort of thinking like, what would I do as like a blue collar career? What would I choose to do? I can take the flag down, but I don't know if that does anything. Because they're still there. Whatever. I was supposed to talk to Shank for a quest, right? No, I guess not. Yeah, he's probably doing it at home. But then again, there might be like I mean, there won't be as many, probably, for sure, but like, look at like what I do with the fitness gaming. Like, if AI made it so I could like start a tiny business with like with the custom rowing machine handles or something, and I wouldn't have to code it myself. Like I might be able to do
I'd like to trade some
little
items.
independent jobs that wouldn't exist if it weren't for AI. So like and like I think entertainment especially, there'll be all new forms of entertainment with AI. Little niche things that are on Patreon that people making their little cartoons for 500 people who pay $5 a month, and it's like one guy like making some obscure comic or something. I think that'll be huge. Like little niche things in the age of AI. But yeah, the big companies will just be almost automated with like, especially the once they get through their basic R&D and they're just cranking out products and they're not innovating anymore. I'm looking for, is that Kate now? I'm looking for Curie or Kate. This should be. I wonder if Preston is gonna give me a lecture. Because I did some of the Raider stuff. Sadler, he looks like a synth. I gave him synth outfit, that's why. Okay, I'm annoyed. I almost certainly, possible they all left. Oh, there's Kate.
Eyes on the road and off me arse.
There's McCready, who always gets wounded.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Yeah, well, let's, he had a point. Grab some of the gear. Bad off. Oh, let's make the nuka gun. That's right. That's the thing what I wanted to do. Quantum gun. So then I need to...
Watch where you're pointing that.
Some of these wastelanders drink dirty water, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's like dogs up the toilet.
Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well
The quantum grenade. I must... It must be a, I should have nuka quantum ammo, don't I? Because I have the... Well, that might be different than the nuka grenade. Okay, what do I need to... Inventory... I'll make it at the, chem station, maybe? Where the hell is the chem station? I've been hungover. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't drink yourself to death. Weaponized Nuka-Cola quantum ammo. There we go. There's Curie, I can hear her. There,
Hey
okay.
there.
Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Okay, let's see what this does. 18 rounds.
Perhaps you should save your identity.
Cool. I don't have much food.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Okay, this will be fun to use to destroy all the raiders. This gun here. The one good thing about my reflux problem is that it won't let me drink too many beers. because I'll be miserable from the reflux. Okay, let's go. I have like 3 settlements from the raiders. Actually, no. This is not a settlement. This is, I've got 2 raider settlements. I've got Abernathy, and then I've got the, no. Abernathy.
Easy living.
Hangman's. It was Hangman's. Okay, so I do have one over here. Abernathy, Hangman's, and Somerville. So I'll gun those down, and then I'll go and I'll gun down all the raiders in Nuka World. Not Hangman's, but Simonja. Yeah, I don't have any good drunk stories. I mean, I had a roommate when I was in college who fell asleep on the toilet at a frat house. But that was his story, not my story. I think if I shot this and hit myself, I'll probably die. Have to be careful with this gun. Okay, Simonja would be up here. Or I mean, yeah, Simonja. I usually only have 1 or 2 drinks. You'll judge me harshly, but I've never been drunk. I think it was a New Year's thing for comedians in Ann Arbor, and I think I was a little drunk because I had like 3 beers. It's a little tipsy, but I didn't do anything crazy. I just I think I was a little drunk. Yeah, I don't, I usually drink like 1 if I go out. Sometimes 2, because I was at the comedy thing for 8 hours, I drank 2. I miss the turrets. I like the blue look. You're up for 10 minutes straight. Not sure why the turrets aren't attacking me. Oh, there it goes. Holy shit. There they go. Easy to miss. Okay, there's this one, there's Abernathy, there's Somerville. Yeah, it's like microdosing. Yeah, I was always surprised that, because I always consider myself a nerd, like how much nerds drink, like when I went to college. Like I thought nerds were pretty sober until I went to college. But yeah, there is that, but there's a lot of heavy drinking nerds too. So they killed the operators.
That last trader.
So can I settle here now? Okay, I'm not allied anymore. But they're not attacking me either.
Hey, wish I'd thought of that.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
So my little raider experiment with Nuka World. It looks like innocent looking people are the most guilty. Yeah, maybe. I had a theory that there's a certain look in the eyes, like a upside down moon-shaped eyes, because the guy Kenneth Lay from Enron, he had this like weird, like fake sympathy creases in his. It's like he had so much fake lying sympathy that I thought that it made his face wrinkle in a certain way. But I think part of that was just whatever his ethnicity was. Like, I don't think that you can tell. Like for a while I thought there was a certain look that these big raiders versus operators, like old scammers, like they would like if you know how people smile like their whole lives, they get like smile lines in their face, like or if they frown a lot when they get old, they get like frown lines. Like I thought there was like a fake sympathy line in the eyes, but I think that was all BS. I think I just made a correlation in my head that wasn't real, but maybe there's a tiny amount of truth to that. So I don't know. This is this playthrough is wrapping up. I found my old Skyrim VR playthrough, like mod set. So I reinstalled that on my computer, so I don't have to so I am gonna try Skyrim VR again on the Omni Treadmill, but I'm just gonna reinstall the mod set that I had before, so I don't have to spend hours like redoing it. Because I had picked out like gunners versus synths.
Make it your business to see that federal, state, and local governments are conducted honestly. Help to maintain.
So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll try, or even maybe after this stream if I can't fall asleep, I'll try see if I can get that old playthrough of Skyrim VR to work, and then I'll see if I can get the fast walking console command that you had mentioned to work.
Thus increase our military and economic strength.
I'll probably restart the playthrough, but just use the same mod set that I had before. Most strict parents bring up the craziest people. I could see that, except my cousin's name is Damien, which is like the name of the devil. And his mom was absolutely crazy. Like the most strict, Because I used to have to go there, like when my parents went on vacation, they'd drop me off at my cousin's house for a week or two. And this mom was like totally crazy. And my cousin Damien, he had some childhood problems. Like, I think some confrontations with his parents and things. But now he's like the most laid back person ever. And he's like, he got through it. And like it didn't fuck him up. Can't wait for Skyrim VR. Yeah. Yeah, if you pop on, I'll be starting like this. I've played so many playthroughs. I like know all the game mechanics. Like I don't even like know how to do all the magic spells and like where all the stuff is, and because I think I did one dungeon crawl when I played it before. So I don't even know all the basics. I know I installed a few mods for like the magic by hand gestures and stuff like that, and I also installed like a few extra like quest mods for Skyrim too. I figured might as well have more stuff to do to start out. I couldn't tell you. It's been a few years, probably a couple ish, since I tried Skyrim. Debating on whether I want to even try to update it, like in Nexus mods, like update the mod versions, or if I just want to play it as it was from the install 2 years ago. No, I don't think so. I think he had a lot of good college friends that like helped normalize him. The other thing that I felt bad about my cousin with the sort of crazy strict mom is that he lived way out on like a dirt road, like with no neighbors. So like during the day, all he could do was like play by himself in the woods, collect frogs. So like most of his childhood was like, and he had like 3 sisters. So most of his childhood was like alone. Yeah, it's weird having 2 conversations at once with a lag. Movement mods. Yeah, I'll figure something out, because if I can't go like about this speed in it, it's gonna be annoying if I'm like going on the treadmill and I'm barely moving like this, which is what it was by default. It was ridiculous. It was tediously slow on the Omni treadmill. Is that a normal settler? There's no nobody to shoot. Oh, there they are. Operator. Let's see if I can get them all with one shot. Cool. But yeah, I'll probably try the console thing before I do the stream. And if I get it to work, then I'll start the test stream. Yeah, so we'll see. It might not even run when I try to. I might have to redo all of the install. I'm hoping not. But I did find the zip file that had all the game files in it and unzipped it. All of the INI files in the documents folder and stuff were still there in my computer, so it should run. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, let's just head back to Nuka World. Well, Abernathy and then Nuka World. And I'm just gun all the operators down. And then just finish my workout once I gun them all down. And then that'll be the end of this playthrough, I think. 'Cause there's really not much else left to do. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, the Cat VR may have gotten bigger since I am. More popular since I last messed with it. So there's actually other people trying to do what I'm doing. And more information online. It would be nice. I wish I had Heather. Where I could just sell stuff. She has a plasma rifle. Do I have any plasma?
Be of assistance.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to find out. I never played it long enough to love it. Maybe I didn't give it enough of a shot. Skyrim. See if I can. I think there's a vendor guy up here. From one of the mods. Up here.
That sounds pretty smooth. Probably shouldn't tell him the whole fight with the Raiders was staged though.
Oh really? Cool. I already have YouTube videos on Cat VR and Skyrim.
Hey,
that's awesome.
Nice to meet you. You looking to hit the road?
Let's trade.
Yeah, give it here. I'll find a use for it.
No, he's not a vendor. He's just a dude. Possible companion. Okay. Maybe I can find that vendor that's near. It's a little north of Diamond City. Gunners. They seem
Now who's this? You hear?
oddly peaceful.
You a trader? Sure. Let me see what you've got.
All right, let her through.
Excuse me.
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Take a look.
10 mils. Worked out pretty good. Yeah, hopefully it, this console command. I would have thought I would have stumbled onto that the first time, but maybe not. I might have been fixated on using that tool that I showed you the other day.
Got some real good advice today, if you're interested. Let's see what you have. Take a look.
Let's get some food if she's got it.
An aeroplane just might be headed here right now. And what it's bringing makes an awful big kapow. Oh no! That atom bomb might drop on you, And if it does, what do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out, we'll see you through.
Maybe I'll go by Heather's place too, just see what happens. Just because I'm curious. Oh, yeah, cool. There's some funny Skyrim things. Well, I think I'm just going to stick with whatever mods I picked before. Because I don't want to spend 8 hours reinventing the wheel. Because it did run just fine before, I just couldn't get the running to work. And I got bored. So Heather would be north. Might run into the Brotherhood up here.
Mushroom cloud, you out, we'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover. Everything will work out right. Duck and cover.
I think they're all still dead.
Make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover. Sing your little self a song, and if you do, we'll do it too. So just sing along.
Yeah, it's a good catchy song, duck and cover. I like the Northern Angel is good, and then from Fallout London, and then the one that I always say is good. I can't remember the name of it though. Yeah, this is the one that I like the most. Radiation Love, maybe? Hello to Nuclear Love, Radiation Love. Something like that. Bitched noise, though. Fuck. Yeah, I don't want to use a gun mod in Skyrim. That would be cheesy. I don't want to turn Skyrim into Fallout. Although it might be funner if I did, but I don't think it would work out that well. I haven't heard anything about the TV show when that's coming back, Fallout Season 2. It's got to be like soon, I would think. I think it was like a spring show, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't remember. Got 1.1 miles. I haven't gotten much of my workout in yet. Let's go south of that. It was fun, but I don't want to crash again.
What the?
Yeah, that's where I think I crashed before. I guess there are lots of gunfights, I guess, if I wanted to keep playing, but I don't know, it just feels hollow to keep playing after you do the main quest. I lost. There she is. Okay. So Heather, because I helped the raiders, she didn't want to be companions, but I want to see if I can even go in her headquarters, if she even exists anymore in the Fallout world. Maybe I can let her convince me to gun down the raiders, which I was going to do anyway. Oh man, that was almost a crash. That lets me go down here. She's not here. She'll be out vending at the road. Look out here. Like when you start the game. Screw it. Let's go to Abernathy. Gun down that raider nest and then go to Nuka World and gun down all the raiders. Hopefully I'll be close to done with the workout by the time I do that. Follow the power lines to Abernathy. I mean, if you could install mods in the middle of a playthrough, you could just keep the playthrough going forever, but they don't work for the most part. That would be awesome. Or like transfer your character and your companion to a new install with a new mod set or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, I guess this is I think I rolled it back last time I was here. Oh, I tried taking the flag down. odd that the turret's there. Oh. Caught me off guard.
I believe you're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things don't value the evidence.
Alright. Yeah, it's hit and miss if you, it seemed to me like if you had been to an area, like if you were going to mod the glowing sea, and you hadn't made your way down there yet in that playthrough, it would likely work. But if it already like painted in an area, and then you modded it, and I don't... And some of them, I think they hook the mod install up to the leaving of the vault, 111. Maybe if you went back in the vault and left, maybe it would kick off installing a mod that didn't install right. I don't know. But it's definitely not... They usually say to start with a fresh install. It's definitely not built, the mod system, for adding mods in the middle of a playthrough, which sucks. I should turn my fan up. It's starting to get warm in Michigan here, so it's a little warm in the basement. With the fan on low, it's not freezing ass cold in here anymore. I'm sweating. I guess gun down them all in the main court and then go to the 5 parks. Gun down the 4 or 5 that are in each park. And then that'll be basically it. Some of them are escaped slaves here. Try not to kill the ones in here where it's all glitched. I don't think there's any slaves in here. Is there anyone in here? No glitched ass. Nobody in here.
You say that you need me and I need you, but I'm afraid that's something I cannot do. You are beautiful, of that
3:30. Save pretty often because there's so many enemies that crash the game. Rocking the 9 Inch Nails one? Nin?
What the?
Oh yeah, I have that Nuka-Cola gun. Forgot about that. Yeah, I've been doing the Fallout London because I didn't want to worry about copyright. Cappy Cafe. Let's switch to 45 so I don't kill the bartender.
We are fighting.
Oops, that's the wrong gun. Unless he's still leveled up.
This is for you. Better if there was a whole lot less of that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure with the streaming. I would even get, in the normal Fallout music, I would get copyright claimed pretty often. So I just Fallout London, because they're all AI generated or whatever, they don't get claimed. What are you aiming at, buddy? I'm right here. Not recently, no. I was waiting to see an email. I'm on their email list and their Discord server and stuff. So I figured if they ever add that, I'll get an email about it or something. I don't necessarily need to check on my own all the time. That it? One guy? Oh, there's one. There's one up here.
Yahoo?
That was underwhelming. Yeah, I should probably stop that. I do the $5 a month donation to Fallout London. I figured I'd do that until it racked up to about $50 and then I'll stop. Just to reward them for making a good mod. But I don't want it to keep going forever. Let's switch to the quantum zapper for this. See if I can. The issue was that they were using Windows DLLs that aren't compatible with VR. So it would complain like missing shit. Oh, really? But last time I tried it, it was saying like, oh, Windows DLL missing or whatever when I tried to load it. And the other thing was that Fallout VR was based on like version 172 and non-VR was based on version 232 or something. Those numbers are wrong, but they weren't based on the same Fallout version. So there's, yeah, I'll have to check Reddit if there's people working on it. Like you say, I didn't realize that was the case. Shit, I'm stuck. I think I can shoot that wall without killing myself. I can't shoot those dogs that are attacking me because they're too close. That might be too close, but we'll see. Let's have to back up time. Petting Churchill dog. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll try the Skyrim first then. If there's people working on it, that's pretty cool. But then maybe I ought to just wait until if they say it's super buggy, maybe I ought to just wait. Cool. I'm a little surprised that the main team isn't working on it. It didn't seem to be in the last time I checked in the Fallout London server. They seem to have no interest in doing it themselves. Yeah, maybe somebody else is doing it, which is cool. Yeah, it's fun using the thirst gun thing, but it's too easy to blow yourself up. Ridiculously overpowered gun. It's fun sometimes. What link? Did you paste in a link? But yeah, no, I hadn't checked the link that you found. I didn't know it existed. People were working on Fallout London VR. I didn't know that. If that's what you're talking about. What is this? Weird. Where's the backstage? Okay, that's it. Okay. This will be. Let's try to use the thirst zapper in this confined little area down here. Oh, you posted the link. Cool. Fall on 2 VR on Ko-Fi. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. If that works pretty well, I might do that instead of Skyrim. But tomorrow I'll work on the Skyrim. Double head. Oh, that's a captive. That's a... Can't believe I didn't kill all the captives with the Nuka. Yeah, thanks, AB. I'll look into that sooner or later. I do like to try not to kill the slaves. It looks like they're both still alive. That's very cool. Furry undergarment. I guess none of this matters because I'm almost done the playthrough.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
He's a vendor, I think.
Yeah?
Maybe not. Maybe I have to free him before he can be vendor. Where's the damn exit? Yeah, I don't know why VR isn't bigger, but it's definitely fun, and the whole treadmill thing, I think, is really cool. I think VR standing in a room kind of sucks, but when you can get like cat VR treadmills, it's really cool. Okay, I still have to go and get the twins, the operators, in their headquarters. 3 more nuke rounds. Maybe I ought to start with the 10 mil, this little opening room, and then switch to the when I get more open space. Like now.
Did you miss something? Hostilities nearby.
Very cool. There's a grenade. Or carry. was sure she was a goner. There. Okay, I need to back up even for these rounds. Protected by the painting that fell off the wall. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you do want the VR, wait until like Black Friday or something. They have a lot of sales where it's like 30% off. Room key. Caps. That's all of them, right? For the speak to Mackenzie. That's a missed one. All I had to do was shut up. Couldn't do it. Yeah, it was about $1,000. I think I paid $1,000 and then like $400 for shipping. Or something insane for shipping. But at the time I bought it, they were based in England, I think. So I had to ship it international. So it might be less now. I would imagine it almost certainly is less to ship it now. And I was shipping it during the COVID lockdowns and everything. So it was probably more expensive for that. But it is big and heavy. The bowl that you run in is like 60 pounds or something insane.
You and the other traders, well, you certainly... I've thought about now that it happened.
You're free now. You can...
Freedom. You know?
Sure.
Before you go, wherever the road takes you, know that right now, if you'll excuse me.
Page 181. I'm wondering if the newer Cat VRs have fitness tracking built in. Well, unless they make them in the US. Also, the tariff for England, I think, was only 10%. I think England was one of the lower tariff countries. Even before he lowered most of the other ones down to 10%. It definitely wasn't made in China. I'm pretty sure it was made in... Well, I mean... Some of the parts maybe come from China or whatever. You don't know. Who knows, but... Yeah, it could go up. I don't know. But my point was it goes on sale a lot. So if you see the price and you're not like in a super hurry to buy it, or you don't think you can afford it, it does go on big sales quite often.
At least I can observe battlefield traumas.
I want to shoot that bot. surprised there's so many of them in here. I don't think there'd be any more. Maybe. Normally they're all by the entrance, I think. Never did get all the Star Cores. I don't know if it's worth my time though. Let's oh fuck. It crashed right as I was saving, so I might lose the save. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were an English country, Cat VR, or company. The Quests are built in China. Well, Trump did announce, I think over the weekend, that a lot of electronics would be exempt, even from China, I think. But VR headsets might not qualify. I think it was like iPhones and shit that he was worried about. But yeah, it's changing all the freaking time, so who knows? I would think there's a lot of people buy Quest VR headsets, never use them, and then sell them on eBay. If you're willing to get like a Quest 2 that's old, I bet there's a lot of them. I don't think it'll destroy VR. Really. I mean, it doesn't help. Fucking A. But I think VR headsets are like treadmills. Like most people buy them, they don't use them. They sit on a shelf. I think people who want VR, you can probably get a used Quest 2 pretty easily. They buy them for their kids lose interest. The fact that they haven't really, in my mind, like anything in the Quest 3 isn't really that compelling. Like Quest 2 is like 3-4 years old, it's still fine. You still play the same games. At least with the Steam Link. I think, yeah, people who want it can still get it. That might be that the fear of the tariffs. They might think, oh, I'm not even going to look at how much a used VR headset costs. I'm just gonna wait till the tariffs, Trump's gone, the tariffs are gone. Might be that the fear of them is worse than the actual thing with the, as far as like things like VR headsets. Because, yeah, like I wouldn't even consider buying a new treadmill or anything, unless it was dirt cheap. Like, certain things are like, there's just so many people selling them that it's like, why bother to buy a new one?
Work for better schools and a better community. Guard your American heritage of freedom. It needs you.
I think I could ride the Ferris wheel. I think is the only thing that you can ride, but impressive that is. Maybe I could ride the teacups. Have a gunfight sitting in the teacups. Can I sit? No. don't rotate. The VR, it doesn't rotate you. And the same thing with the House of Mirrors thing. It doesn't rotate you when you're in VR. And eyeballs flying off? No. Somewhere over here. Yeah, let's ride the Ferris wheel anyway, even though it's not that super fun. Probably crash the game. Dry Rock Gulch. And then the animal one. Oh, does it stop? It's awful creaky. Yeah, it stops after one rotation. I think they realized that you don't want to sit on it doing nothing for 10 minutes. It does 10 rotations. This is the Nuka Town. Dry Rock that way, okay. What am I at? I'm at 1.6 miles.
Are you able to brush your own teeth? Not everyone can. Not a man whose arm has been crippled by pulling. There are times when depend on someone else.
There's some eyeball flying right there.
Many polio victims can learn how to be independent. Survivors of crippling polio who need help.
It depends on what the guy looks like. Maybe only the white guy's eyeball flies off.
Contributions will provide trained hands to teach a polio survivor how to live with his disability. Thanks to you, a polio-scarred life will once again seem worth living. Remember,
I kind of want to see.
generosity is the one hope of
I'm curious now. Fucking. Like which guy's eyeballs will fly off if I do the slow motion. I'm not sure how far this is taking me back. I don't remember when I saved it. I should make a second save too because it's so glitchy here in Nuka World. Might get a save. Might create a save that won't load. Let's take it a little slow here. Maybe that'll keep it from crashing. Raiders must be on the other side, other entrance, or they're over by the bar. Oh, there's one. Okay. That was a head, but not eyeballs. That was interesting. Where did she go? That's not her, is it? Okay, she went up and didn't come down. That was interesting.
I have survived the hostility.
Okay.
We are fighting.
Oh, that's totally glitched out. There's a big mountain there that's invisible. VR is such a weird spot. We see more and more better advances in headsets, but no big AAA games. Well, the whole gaming industry is a little not doing that well. If you look at it in that context, there, something that's sort of low priority like VR, it's just gonna get even lower priority. And I wonder if Assassin's Creed Shadows ended up making money. It seemed like they were a little sketchy with their announcements of like player counts and like, did they buy the game? Did they just play it on Game Pass? And did they refund it on Steam or not? It seemed like they were being a little misleading on whether they were actually making money. Might have to go stand here.
Get me too. Hear me? Later, I will review these logs for relevant data. I believe you're
Sounds kind
supposed to file a police
of extra
report.
brutal.
Yes? And all the little things going on.
But I really think they made a mistake with VR, with not like making VR just a way of playing all games. Trying to have a controller with a different button layout and different set of games. Like, they should have just made it like some sort of like, so every release, like with the Unreal Engine VR ports, they should have Unreal Engine to just say, okay, every game you make now runs in VR, and they should add the D-pad to the VR controllers. That way VR is just a mode, not a platform with its own, that needs its own game development cycle and its own set of games. I think that was a huge mistake. To make this stupid smaller controllers without all the buttons. Another food, I think. Yeah. GTA 6 is gonna make so much money though, even if it sucks. Just the first day, it's gonna like make billions of dollars. Well, probably pre-release. I wonder, they might even, I don't know if they've even started pre-release. They may have already done it. But yeah, GTA 6. It's too bad that Rockstar doesn't like what the VR ports that people have did, like Luke Ross. I'm not sure if I need to there's raiders in here or not. Might be on the roof.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Began its journey in the year 20. Hey, Mom and Dad. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Took the Mirror meat. Did it not do it? It might be out here.
Gotta find the terminal.
God damn it. I said now the game's gonna crash. I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Karens of gaming. There's Nintendo. Nintendo's pretty bad too. Do the legendary last. Must be one up here somewhere. Oh, is she killing the statue? No. I thought that'd be funny if she was like attacking the mannequin. Oh, there he is. Oh, I was just over there. How did I miss him? Oh, I must have been around the corner. I didn't see that there was a corner there. Yeah, I haven't been into Nintendo since I was a kid. I don't feel bad. I tried playing Breath of the Wild and I got bored. I do like the big open world and I don't know. It just wasn't as fun as it was when I played the Zelda game when I was a kid. What's that quest? Oh, it just wants me to go downstairs. There's no quest. Prefer to do the teleport leap of faith there. Oh, fuck. God damn it. So I ran out of shit to do. Let's see if I can get Heather back. Just for the hell of it, since I killed all the, and see if, Hancock and everything Preston are okay with me now that I killed all the raiders. They'll give me something to run, jog to the Commonwealth to finish the workout. Could jog to see if the guy in the glowing sea says anything. If I still need another mile of workout. I don't think there's anything I missed. I got the quantum gun. I didn't do all the medallions, I suppose, but I don't think there's much of a reward for that I care about. Yeah, that's another thing. I bought that Switch. I tried buying this. I think I mentioned it the other day. But I tried buying the refurbished Switch without the hand controls, and I tried like buying it piece by piece. And I ended up having to pay more than if I would have just bought it new. Because I was trying to cheat. Well, about the same as buying it new. But then I found out that even the old games are still, they're like 5 years old, they're all still full price. I couldn't believe it. Like if you want to buy Fallout 4 on a PC, or Fallout London, you can get it for $20 on a sale. If you want to buy Super Mario Odyssey, it's still $50, $60. It's insane. Oh, I can do the settlement over here too, I suppose, but now that I have the power on, but I'm done with the playthrough. I feel like there's something with the power on that you can do that I forgot to do, but I don't think it's that impressive. And I'm gonna feel bad if I remember it and realize I didn't do it. The one good thing about buying that Switch is I could use the same dock for the Steam Deck. I didn't have to buy another dock when I got the Steam Deck. Oh, Shank. Some of the PlayStation exclusives are good though, like the God of Wars and the Uncharted. I think they're more up my alley of games than Zelda and Mario at this point. But yeah, I have the PS4. I have no desire to buy a PS5. Shooting at that rat, yeah.
So violent.
Wait. Did I miss the, what is this? Is this that train mod? Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely that train mod. I can get fucking up on the thing. Market.
Hey there.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
It's nice to stumble on a little thing as I finish from the mods that I hadn't found before. As I finish this playthrough. I don't know if I can go over here. Will it let me? I think this is supposed to be just decoration for when you Commonwealth, Evanston, Yeah, I can see why there's exclusivity in games, though. I mean, I think the other things about all the microtransactions and the expensive prices and the attacking modders and all that stuff is way worse than selling a game on PS exclusive God of War for 5 years before you port it to the PC. That doesn't bother me at all. Got 1.7 miles. Okay, so I've got about 1.5 miles to go. I'll see if I can get Heather back now that I'm not enemies with the that I killed all the raider factions. I guess I'll see if Abernathy Farm is still raider owned or if the normal people move back. And then I'll just run around until I get my miles in. Hopefully it crashes less now that I'm in the Commonwealth. The raiders are dead. I can't build. I don't see any normal settlers. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, normal settlers are back. That's cool. Aren't allied. I lost allyship, but the normal settlers come back. That's cool. I'll see if I can get it to work. Yeah, I'll say, I'll do it tomorrow night if I can get it to work. Otherwise, I'll probably do rowing tomorrow night. It's Monday. Yeah, I don't... Tuesday, I'll probably do... I can still stream. Tuesday, I'll probably do Skype poker with some friends I used to work with at 8. But then I'll still probably... Well, actually at 9 to 10:30. I'll still probably 11, 12. I'll still be able to work out. Heather's over here. Two miles. Got 1 mile to go. Curie glitching out. Let's see if sleeping causes Heather to pop up. Nope, yeah, I think she's just gone because I allied with the Raiders. So let's run down to the glowing sea and talk to Virgil just to get the exercise. I don't think he'll even say anything new. He might say something since I sided with the synths.
Checkpoint occupation.
Did my taxes last week. They got rejected because tax software glitched my name. I put my first name and last name in the last name field, and I didn't notice it. I was looking at all the numbers to make sure they looked correct. I didn't even notice that they fucked up my name. I just had to resubmit it. Not the funnest story in the world. But I had to deal with that last week. Curie will get upset if I gun these guys down. I don't know if I can jump out the windows of this if it's fully enclosed. Very evil. Oh yeah.
Excellent.
I actually didn't want to sign it with the synths. I wanted to have the synths blow up the Brotherhood, but then I thought I could just still have the Minutemen defeat the synths, but it turns out you can't do it that way. Yeah, see ya, AB. Thanks for chatting. How did he get down here? Guess he's essential. Can't kill him. You wouldn't think high rise would need to be essential. What time is it? 4:20. I'll check the pre-market when I'm done. The Weeble app, you can check the stock pre-market starting at 4 a.m. Crypto was up a little, so I think the stock market will be up a little on Monday because of Trump easing the electronics tariffs.
For almost 2 centuries, Americans have enjoyed the valuable privileges of freedom. Now, freedom needs each American to...
I bought a bunch of, it's called SVXY. It's it's an ETF based on the inverse of the volatility index.
For someone that gets it, stop by Naya's for all your mental. Back again, huh? Smart move.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Take a look.
So it's like
your business to see that federal, state, and local governments are conducted honestly.
The SVXY, basically, the stock market is going crazy. That means there's a lot of volatility. So the VIX goes up, the volatility index.
Make the most of every minute on your job.
And then
as much as you can.
You can buy a mutual fund betting that the volatility index will go up. Like something crazy is going to happen to increase volatility. Or you can just wait till volatility happens and then bet that it's going to go back down to normal, which is more of a sure bet. So that's what I did. The problem is that if stocks go up, they'll go up more. Like I would have made more money if I had just bought the stocks that were low and waited for them to go back up. But the volatility index, if the stocks go down because of volatility and then they flatten out, the volatility will go down anyway. So you win either way. So if you buy the SVXY, you win if the stocks go back up, but you also win if they go down and then level off. But there's a small chance that they go down too much and then you lose everything. But that's extremely unlikely. So I bought some SVXY. I bought it a little too soon, so it's down about 10%. But hopefully within a week or two, it'll give me like a 30% gain once all the tariff stuff calms down. Either way. If he cancels all the tariffs, it's probably going to go up. Give me a profit. But, yeah, it's just a small little bet. Hoping that the VIX goes down. because it'll go down either if the stocks stay down or if they go back up. Either way. I actually thought they were going to go down and level off. I didn't realize he was going to pause all the tariffs. Next, I'm at 2.4. Need about 0.6 miles. I could just run around in circles a bit. I'm gonna hit the cave before I hit my workout target. Behind me. Shit, oh, I thought it crashed. Big jump in the game, but it didn't crash. For a while I was trying to install there, it did it again. Install a gaming setup on Linux. See if it, because it could be like Windows processes that are causing the game to hiccup like that and crash sometimes. Might not even be the game, it might just be Windows running some random fucking process. But I couldn't get the graphics to look, they look like shit. Like the NVIDIA driver for the Linux wasn't very good. So maybe it would run stable, but it looked like shit. Also, I didn't even get it working in VR. I see that people have done it though, but so you can run VR games on Linux, Windows, Steam VR and everything, but I don't think they have the NVIDIA graphics on Linux good enough to make it worth it. Maybe AMD is better. I'm not sure, but I gave up on that. I did get Fallout 4 VR to run, or no, Fallout London not in VR, to run on Linux. No. He doesn't say anything about, I can't say, hey, I sided with the Institute. I should see if I can blow up the Institute. Just for the hell of it. Oh shit.
Protect and serve.
Watch it, won't let me fast travel while I'm taking rads or something.
Take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb.
Suppose I could finish the Institute busy work quest too. I did. I accomplished some of them. Not all 4 of them, but a couple of them. I think. It wasn't bioscience. I think it's the synth retention one has the robotics at the door to go to the generator. Synth retention, yeah. It wasn't that one. Might not even let me go in here to blow it up. Oh, maybe. What fucking was it? Wasn't this one? Unless it opened up.
X576 checked in yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's hope we hear something soon.
Sound like I could get a quest there. Find a synth. I wanted it. It was advanced system. There's the main lady.
Excuse me, Allie?
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm certainly happy to. Obviously, the director's quarters are now. I'll see to it that some of the division. Good luck, director.
She's just repeating shit. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Can I blow it up now and fast travel out? I'm not sure. Unsuccessful. Look like I can sabotage the Institute once I pick them. Looks like I'm stuck with them. Throwing a grenade in there, I suppose. Yeah. They don't even get mad at me. Now let's finish off the workout. Let's just go. Yeah, go to Far Harbor and run around. I might crash the game a little bit, but. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just run until I get my workout in. I definitely wanted to get a workout in because I went to a comedy festival yesterday and overate. Six. I hope it doesn't crash. I probably can get my 3.1 without crashing. Guess they're not there. See if the super mutants respawn at the hotel here. No. That's weird. Guess it doesn't start the smoke until I get close. Looks like I might have a fetch quest over here. An 8-ish. What was it in the factory? Respawn this. This is kind of fun. If I can get in the building, it'll probably not crash once I'm in. Can end the playthrough on a fun note here. Maybe another suicider out here. I don't remember. I think there's one in the stairwell somewhere inside Suicider.
Someone there? Oh, where are you?
Oh, wait. You did this?
She's on fire. It's acting totally normal.
Requesting assistance. Continued hostilities is not advised. Logs for relevant data.
Nice.
Try to keep getting some exercise. Let's keep the Apple Watch from falling asleep. I got some of them that were out here already. I don't know why this guy took so long to shoot. Him to basically gun down his buddy before he even got one shot off. So I was up there, I got some of them. Probably get 0.3 just running around in the factory, hopefully. Especially if I run like a madman.
This is what death looks like! I'm close! What? Who's there? Let us suck your brain!
Where the mole rat came from. Okay, that's an exit. I don't want to go that way. That's in my house. I'm sure it's not too bad. What is that? Must be up there. Get in here maybe. Another dog. I guess it was a battle quest, not a Fetch quest. I got the dog right through him. Ten, 8, 7. Maybe I need to. Maybe it is a fetch. Tissue sample. Now it's a tissue sample. What if I land in the vat? Do I die if I land in the vat? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's find my way out. .9, 0.2 miles to go. There's a couple more out here I missed. Look over here. On the roof. Love this song.
What? Who's there?
Ooh. I thought I'd be almost dead after taking 2 missiles. I knew I could take 1. I didn't know I could take 2 like that. I'm going in circles. .95. Come on.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I got them all. There'll be some raiders over there. Hi, spam bot. Nope, they didn't respawn. It's a bummer. Heard a turret. But let's keep running to finish the workout. Need to stop and just for a turret. There's some raiders up there. I heard him grunt. Not raiders, but whatever they're called. Trappers. Let's see if he comes down if I stare at him the whole time. Because last time I looked away. And then I looked up and he disappeared. But if I just stare at him while he come down, or will he disappear when he hits the apex? I'm gonna run out of that any second now, I think. I think I would run out of that. Yeah, he disappeared. I canceled the VAT because I didn't want to stand next to it. But it would have kept going. Who knows how long. 3.1, alright. And that is probably the end of this playthrough. I will try to get Skyrim tomorrow for AB, the guy in the YouTube chat. And I will look in to see if I can get Fallout London to work in VR. And then probably eventually do another playthrough of Fallout 4, even if I can't get London to work, with a different set of mods. Anyway, this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. If you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. Thanks for watching. Good night. Come on.